This is a very special birthday week for several of my personal Mount Rushmore horror actors. There are so many birthdays this week, we're gonna have to give a break to some other topics so we can get as many as possible in. Get ready for one of the weirdest weeks of the year in this weird week for May 22nd through May 28th. I hope you're sitting down because we have some heavy hitters this birthday week. Peter Cushing was born on May 26, 1913. Many consider Cushing to be one of the best in the business, playing Dr. Van Helsing in the Hammer Dracula movies, Dr. Frankenstein in the Hammer Frankenstein movies, as well as a host of other classic characters. The kids might only know him from the original Star Wars, but those kids are also getting ready to collect Social Security. Vincent Price was born on May 27, 1911, another mighty birthday. Vincent Price was in all those Roger Corman movies that were based on the title of several Edgar Allan Poe stories, such as The Fall of the House of Usher and The Haunted Palace. Some were Poe-based, kind of. Others were Lovecraft, and others were who knows what. Price lent all of them a stylish air and a witty gleam in his eye. He could do horror and comedy with equal aplomb. Happy birthday, Mr. Price. First Peter Cushing, then Vincent Price. They must be the biggies, right? Well, Christopher Lee was born on May 27, 1922. Lee played a little-known character named Count Dracula, and another called Count Dooku. He also played Saruman in The Lord of the Rings, and was even in Return from Witch Mountain. John Karlen was born on May 28, 1933. Karlen was an excellent actor where he most notably played Willie Loomis on one of my favorite shows, Dark Shadows. Willie is the one who released Barnabas from his coffin and saved the show from cancellation. His acting chops helped him master several other characters in the Dark Shadows repertory company, and he was always a standout. In deaths, George Zucco passed on May 27, 1960. Zucco was in several horror movies such as Dead Man Walk, The Black Raven, and The Mad Monster. He also played Professor Bruno Lampini, a character that influenced my Professor Frenzy character in House of Frankenstein. You might not remember him, he doesn't last long, but I remember him most as the Egyptian priest Andoheb in the Universal Mummy movies, from The Mummy's Hand onwards. He wasn't always the main bad guy, but he glued all those movies together, wrapped them all up. In movies, Alien was released on May 25th, 1979. This delightful rom-com features Sigourney Weaver as an actor who pretends to be an astronaut until real aliens show up and cause trouble. No? It looks like I got egg on my face. The Shining was released on May 23rd, 1980. This terrifying horror movie from the great director Stanley Kubrick featured Jack Nicholson as the unhinged dad terrorizing his family in a remote and haunted hotel. Stuff like this is why I stay away from Laurel Canyon. All play and no work makes Jack a terrifying psycho. On Saturday, May 27th, Svengoolie is airing Killer Shrews. Are they shrews? Are they doggies? Poisonous doggies? Poisonous cannibal doggies. It's quite a movie, though I'm not sure how scientifically accurate it is. It doesn't have the gravitas of Ghost and Mr. Chicken, but it'll do. Thanks for joining this weird week. See you next weird week.